Hey everyone, welcome to good old Knoxville, Tennessee and the Westtown Mall. The last time we were in Knoxville was to say our farewell goodbye to the Knoxville Center. This time we're actually taking a look at another thriving mall. This would be Knoxville's only surviving mall, and it's kind of sad for a city of its size that they only have one mall left, but I guess one is better than zero. This is a very cool mall, not to be underestimated by its bland and boring Simonization. Yeah, you heard it right, this is a Simon Mall. But it's not any old ordinary Simon Mall, especially on this visit. We have some very cool, rare, and unique stores to check out, as well as a very cool surprise near the end of the video, so you'll definitely want to watch through the whole thing, because it's awesome. I mean, even when I visited this mall, because this was my first time ever coming to this mall, I was not expecting some of the surprises that were in store. Westtown Mall would open in August of 1972 in the community of West Hills located in Knoxville, Tennessee. The mall is currently 1,339,000 square feet, making it one of the largest enclosed shopping malls in Tennessee. Its current anchors are Dillard's, Dick's House of Sports, Belk, and JCPenney, as well as Cinnabar. Of course, what would a mall be without a good food court? This was the original location of the junior anchor Frankenberger's department store. It was also Knoxville's very first location for Petro's Chili and Chips. And of course, what mall didn't have a Sears? Back in the day, if you didn't have a Sears, your mall wasn't very successful then, was it? Well, that Sears would only last until October 15th of 2018 when it was announced that Sears would be closing. Its final day would be on January 6th, 2019, and demolition would begin on January 9th of 2020, in order to make way for the Dick's Sporting Goods and Golf Galaxy stores. Yeah, I know, I told you that this video would be very exciting, and so far all you're hearing is me blabbering on about a bunch of facts and looking at another bland, boring Simon Mall. I do promise it will get interesting. Just keep watching. Of course, all the good stuff is going to be toward the end. boy, your eyes are not deceiving you. That sign up there does say Radio Shack, and isn't it amazing? I bet you'd never think you'd see another one of those in a mall. And yep, this is a full-on Radio Shack, of course, not by the Radio Shack company itself. It's some individual that just kept the name going in good faith, but I love it. I love seeing that. And then we can head across from the Radio Shack over to this FYE. And yeah, FYEs are, they're everywhere, but not like this one, because this one is retro. It's got all the neon going all throughout the store, and I was just like, wow, I've got to see this, and I've got to spend some time in here because it's so 1980s. If you're enjoying this video so far, then why not hit the like and subscribe buttons so you don't miss any future videos. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of my Patreon supporters. Without your generous donations, videos like this would not be possible. If you'd like to become a member and gain access to all the exclusive perks and extra content, then head on over to the Patreon link on screen or in the description box below. And thank you everyone for supporting the work I do. And this brings us to the Dick's House of Sport. I've been to Dick's sporting goods stores before. Of course, I don't spend a whole lot of time in them because I'm not really into sports myself, but I have been inside a number of them, but none like this. This was just bonkers, and maybe this is normal and there's a whole bunch of these throughout the country, but I'm not familiar with this. I'm only familiar with regular old Dick's Sporting Goods, where they have all of your athletic wear and sporting equipment, and that's literally where it ends. But this one's multi-leveled, which I have seen multi-leveled ones before, but none to this level where you can actually play sports at the store. Like, they literally have areas where you can demo out some of the sporting gear. They have a rock climbing wall. They have outdoor courts where you can run around the track or play basketball. It's just amazing. So this is the main attraction for the store. Let's head out into the field. This is awesome, and it caught my attention when I was driving around the outside of the mall. I was just like, what is that? I've got to go check that out. And yes, it is. It's literally a sporting field with a track and basketball hoops, and you could play football out here. It's just awesome. That's going to do it for the inside tour of the mall as well as this Dick's Sporting Goods store. But that doesn't mean the fun stops here, because once we head outside, the fun is just about to begin again. Because the weekend I visited, they had a carnival. I know that nowadays we have drones that can give you amazing aerial views, but it's really cool to get to experience it yourself. Actually physically go up to a high point of view and get to look down over a mall, which is a very rare thing to do. So we're going to take a ride on this Ferris wheel and get an awesome perspective of the mall from the sky. Unfortunately, the sun was pointing right at where I wanted to film, so you'll have to excuse the lens flares. If you liked this video, then why not check out the Urbex playlist? I do content just like this every Wednesday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest at Tilted Tripod Media. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.